So we're here today at the Edmonton Valley Zoo with Joelle, one of the zookeepers who takes care of all the fine animals here. So Joelle is going to be introducing us to one of the animals. Why don't you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, so today we're going to be meeting Isadora. She is one of our northern fur seals here at the Edmonton Valley Zoo. We actually have two different types of seals. We have sea lions and we have true seals. So we have 4 of each. Isadora is one of the sea lions, even though they're named northern fur seal, but it's a little bit confusing because they're actually sea lions. So seals, one of the differences between the two, seals have just a hole in the side of their head for their ears. Sea lions have external pinnae, so it's like little ear flaps, you'll see. And sea lions can actually put their limbs underneath their bodies and run on land. They're actually quite quick on land. Seals are not. If you see a seal on land, they kind of just flop around like an inchworm. So those are the two big differences between them. And yeah, we're going to be doing a training session with Isadora, and we're going to see some behaviors that we do with her. And yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about Isadora? Like, where did she come from? How did she come to the zoo? And how long has she been here?
So Isadora has been at the zoo now for about 7 years. She came from a facility in Russia, along with the other 3 northern fur seals. She is the bravest one out of all of the sea lions, sorry. So she's the one we're going to work with because she's really motivated to do behaviors. She likes working with the zookeepers and training, so she'll be the best one to show off today.
All right, fantastic. Well, why don't we get started?
Isadora!
So I guess I just have some questions about, like, why do you train the animals? Like, what's the purpose? I mean, some people will say, like, they should just be allowed to do their own thing. So why do we do the training exercises here at the zoo?
So the predominant reason that we do training at any zoo is for animal husbandry purposes. So that means that we want the animals to be an active participant in their own health care. So if we ever have to do any kind of procedure, that it's as least stressful as possible for the animal. So some of the training that we do with the seals here and that you saw with Isadora was she readily accepts eye drops. She's comfortable with us touching her body all over, so we check daily for any bumps or scrapes or cuts she might have. She's trained to stretch out to have her whole body along the floor. And that's actually in case we ever need to take radiographs, so x-rays of her body. She can lay out flat and she knows how to stay still. She can roll over so we can check her stomach. Isadora isn't trained for voluntary blood draw, but some of our other seals are, so we can actually take blood from them voluntarily. We don't have to use any restraint or anything. They're trained with anesthetic masks, so every single day we put an anesthetic mask on their face, and they're trained to actually take big breaths in and breaths out. Because if we did have to do a procedure, seals can actually hold their breath for 20 to 30 minutes. So if they're scared and they've never done that before, they're likely going to hold their breath, and then they wouldn't be breathing in that gas to put them under. And it was a really big win for us because last year one of the seals had to get some teeth pulled, and she did have to be put under anesthetic, and that behavior paid off completely. She put the mask on her face. She does it every day. She was used to breathing in and out of it, and we got her to go to sleep and took her to the vet clinic, and there was no issues. So it really is wonderful to see our training paying off like that. What else do we do with her? We can check in her mouth. They get their teeth brushed every day, so that's how we knew that there were some teeth that weren't doing very well, and we got the vet to come look at them, and they had to take some out. Yeah. So it's really important that we do training.
Well, that's fantastic. Thanks again for having us. And once again, Joelle Epp, the wonderful zookeeper at the Edmonton Valley Zoo.
Hey, last one. Bye. Okay, that's all I have.
Perfect.
Kate, don't be a brat.